Yes, I've got one. I can see one. I can see one. Quick. Yes, 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 yes.
We are on Pape again, doing the puffin rally for a second year, and this time Viking Optical have asked us to do a review of their latest scope. But that sounds quite boring, so instead we're going to do a challenge.
We might talk a bit about the scope too along the way.
Maybe.
The challenge we're going to be doing is similar to one of our old favourites, to see who can get the best wildlife photograph using their phone.
Viking have also kindly lent us this contraption, which clamps onto the scope and aligns our phones perfectly to take photos through it. To keep the challenge interesting, we're splitting it into 3 categories: the best research photo, the best beauty photo of a puffin, and the third wildcard category is the best wildlife photo of something that isn't a puffin. And to judge them, we're going to get the research team to do the honours.
Once we've practiced with the scope
I can see you, Björg.
and refueled with our packed lunches,
Ready?
Yeah.
it was time to start the challenge.
This year, we've seen great numbers of birds carrying food, which is great for our first round, best research photo. All of the birds are lined up here on this cliff, but the distant cliff is slightly darker, which adds contrast to the photos. So hopefully we'll be able to see what food they've got in their mouths.
The aim of this round is to see who can get a photo that helps the research team the most. A good research photo should look something like this, or this. A sharp, well-lit image of a puffin with a gob full of food, so the research team can analyse the bird's diet.
So I've got the phone set up and the adapter ready to go, but there are no birds coming in which are carrying food, so we're going to have to move around a bit to find another spot. Better get a move on. Ooh, God. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, right, get on him. He's sitting watching me. Oh my God. Okay. He's going to disappear probably immediately. Where are you, bird? Oh my God, yes. I mean, it's not got food, but the clarity there. Nice contrast. And it's gone.
It doesn't count anyway that it hasn't got food. And you haven't got much time, because I need to go.
All right, mate, come on. Give me a break. Don't trip over.
Once I'd kindly demonstrated to Ed what I meant, the great puffin gods finally blessed me.
Yes, I've got one. I can see one. I can see one. Quick. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you gorgeous bird. Right. Now, I'm going to quickly open my camera. So we're lined up. Are you still there? It's still there. So, clipping on. No, 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 no. Just no, 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 no. Stay there. Stop hopping away. Yes, there he is. There he is. He keeps hopping around. Why can't you just stay still? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Ed, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Look. Look, 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 look. Look at that beauty. Oh, this has got to win. I can't believe it sat still for long enough. It's got the contrasting background. It's got the light on it. The sun's sort of behind it, but that doesn't matter because it's a patient bird. Ah, thank God for that. I think the researchers are going to love this.
Hold your horses, or puffins, Harry. It's not in the bag yet. And now,
It's my go. Annoyingly, Harry got a very good photo, so I need something spectacular to beat him. It's actually very different to using our photography equipment, the normal lenses that we use, because even though they look massive and they go to about 500 or 600 millimeters, the equivalent magnification of this is up to about 3,000 millimeters. So you can get far, far closer. So I've got no issue with trying to be further back and zooming in, because I've got all the zoom I could ever need. You can see right up a puffin's burrow. That's clever, isn't it? Look at that. You can just see the lens right through the adapter.
It's really quite easy to attach. And that's why you should buy Viking.
now I was all set up. All I had to do was wait. But not for long, apparently.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do not move. No, seriously, don't move. Harry, this is incredible. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. You can see the individual larva in its mouth. beak, bill, what is it called? Jaw,
Bill.
head, bill, that's the one.
Amazingly, another food-carrying puffin arrived too, this time with some different lunch.
This one's genuinely quite interesting, actually. All the other food carriers we've seen have been carrying fish larvae, so baby fish in their bills. But this one has some small sand eels, which is what we see at all the other colonies, but we rarely see here. So this is actually some quite good data, which is another reason why I've beat Harry.
Well, we'll see about that, Ed. With round 1 complete, we headed to another island for some more telescope photography action.
We've come here to the island of Flatay, where we'd originally come to see which one of us could get the best beauty shot of a puffin using the telescope.
Yep, but we failed at that already. We tried to get to the puffins. They're on one of the other nearby islands, but we tried to wade over and our wellies weren't quite deep enough and we couldn't make it. But don't worry, we've got another plan. So, for this challenge, what we're going to do is see which one of us can get the best photo of something using this that isn't on this island.
Whoa, I usually go first.
Why are you running?
Just want to make the most of this light. It's quite nice.
Once the scope was all set up, it was time to see what I could find.
What about the red shank on that post?
The red shank on that post doesn't count, Harry, because it's not on another island. So keep moving.
Right. There must be some good light over here. This will do.
From scanning the other islands, it seemed that my best option might have to be a bit flexible with the rules.
Okay, so technically these are on another island. There are some terns, some Arctic terns, hovering in great light, and I've just snapped a couple of shots in flight.
Were they on another island?
No, they were above it, but it doesn't matter. Let me have it. Come on!
Well done.
Yes! Woo! Okay.
Happy with my Arctic tern photo, I handed the equipment to my windswept colleague.
The wind has really picked up. That's why it's important to use a tripod when you use these things. Otherwise it's going wah! Because if you're 1 or 2 degrees out here, that translates to meters or kilometers in the distance. Anyway, back to the photos. I know what I'm getting. I'm not telling you.
I had a very specific species in mind for my photo, so it was
Okay.
just a matter of lining everything up
Target is locked.
and getting the shot.
Done. I'm not telling you what it is. I'll just say it's on that island there. Show how far away it is. On there, I have got a killer photo.
So with that, round 2 was done and dusted.
With just 1 round to go in this epic duel of photography prowess, we nervously boarded our ship to the island of Vigor.
Ah! Okay, yeah, sorry. Let's go.
So we're on Vigor, and we're going to compete to see who can get the best photo of something that isn't a puffin. Because we have some amazing light, and if you haven't noticed, so many other birds like these Arctic terns. So let's crack on before they eat us.
Let's go. Come on. Nice.
Being the final round, this was our last chance to give it everything we had.
Okay, as always, I'm gonna go first. We're gonna head this way. Let's go, come on. So this place is fantastic for black guillemot. They're everywhere, including places like this vegetable patch with a small fence. The stone wall has lots of cavities which the black guillemot get inside. So I'd like to get a shot of a black guillemot in the scope. Oh, there's one. It's just hopped up onto the wall. It's backlit, so I don't know if this will work. There it goes. So these birds are exceptionally busy, and they're back and forth at this time of year into the fjord out there looking for fish for their chicks. A black guillemot just flew by with a butterfish, but none of them are going to stand out on this wall. I think they like to get in quickly to the water. Right, well, I don't know why I started at the vegetable patch because they're all here. The light is absolutely fantastic at the moment. And the beauty of this scope with birds that are quite close, it's got this double focus wheel. So the front end of the focus wheel is slightly faster and you can adjust things really quickly, which is very, very useful. There we go. Well, this is okay, but it's not quite what I was after. The birds are moving around and they don't look that good on the water. So I think I'm gonna head over there to that yellow house because when we arrived, we saw black guillemot adults coming under the decking, feeding their chicks. Let's go.
Our time on Vigor was very limited, so I wasn't best pleased with Harry's latest plan.
This shot's going to be insane. Just give me a little bit more time.
How many birds have come by?
None. But, okay, fine. Fine. I'm going to keep this low perspective, though. Impatient man, honestly.
I'd just like you to say to camera that you're giving up on the black guillemots.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up.
No, you can.
No, I'm not giving up.
You can, just say that you are.
No, I'm not going to say that I'm giving up. I want to get a black guillemot. That was they're mini pandas. I want to get one. Okay, down there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, bugger it. I'm going to go down here. Are you ready to follow me?
Right, this is just deliberate time wasting now.
No, this, genuinely, you're going to have to pass me that, because this stuff, can you just pass me that? That's it. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Once Ed finally joined me,
What? Oh.
I moved in on my quarry.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So, for the final time, it was my go.
Let's go.
And yet again, I had a plan.
If you go for Idas, I'm going to lose all my respect.
I'm going to get one of the little eider ducklings, all fluffy, and everyone will love it, and I'll win. Oh, there we go.
Right, viewers, before passing judgment on the Iders like Harry, bear in mind he hadn't left me much time to be creative.
Annoyingly, there is a time constraint that's out of our control, which is that boat over there is going to leave at some point, and if we're not on it, we'll be stuck here. But hopefully this will be enough to win.
Now that we were all done, we cornered the research team in their caravan to pick the winning images for each round.
Well, I think it's very obvious, no? If it's just for research, yeah, the other one is a bit blur, good composition with the background, but useless for science. Number 2, please. Yeah.
Number 2. Votes are in. Okay.
Photos on
another island.
of something on another island, okay?
Ship with lungs.
Yes, this
That one is
Tern.
super good. Yeah.
So this is on another island. Wow.
The
what
Arctic
is-
Tern is in another island. Wow. We stay with the Kria.
With Harry's Kriya, or Arctic Tern, taking round 2, everything rested on round 3.
Aww. Little duckling. The guillemot and the duckling. Oh, what?
Which is better?
I like more the duckling.
Well, the judges have had their say,
Yeah, they have.
and I was right all along. I won.
Yeah, he won. He won, and it was a fix.
It was not a fix
was a
at
fix,
all.
complete
That just
fix.
worked. All my hunches were right. I said like the duckling would be a crowd pleaser, and they'd like it.
Yeah, you know.
And they did.
They ate it up because they're gullible, so that's cool. My black guillemot shot that lost was sharp. It was beautiful.
Anyway, well done.
All right, good work. Get out of here.